Hey guys, welcome to English Mania. Today we continue our intermediate grammar, and today we're gonna talk about adjectives. So, comparative and superlative adjectives. Let's start. So, we have different structures, and we have different words, different adjectives. So, if it is one syllable, like very short, a simple adjective, then we just add er in comparative form, comparative degree, and est in superlative. Let's look at the examples. Old, older, the oldest. Cheap, cheaper, the cheapest. And in the superlative form, we always put the article the, because it's kind of unique, the most, the oldest, the cheapest, and so on. If it is one syllable, but it has like a closed syllable, so what does it mean? Like it has this pattern: consonant, vowel, consonant. Then we double the last consonant and add er or est. Big, bigger, the biggest. Hot, hotter, the hottest. To save our pronunciation, we do that. Then if we have two-syllable word ending in y, we change I into I. We change y into I, and add er or est. Healthy, healthier, the healthiest. Happy, happier, the happiest. And if it's two or more syllables, like long words, long adjective, we add we don't change the adjective, we just add some words like more in comparative degree and most, the most in superlative degree. Famous, more famous, the most famous. Generous, more generous, the most generous. And of course, we have some irregular adjectives, as we do like with nouns, with verbs. So to say, so to call it, irregular adjectives that have their own forms. Good, better, the best. Bad, worse, the worst. Far, further, the furthest. Little, less, the least. And we need just to drill them, just to learn, and memorize and use them. So let's talk a bit about different structures. So comparative form, we used to compare two things, and only two things we can compare. Like white meat is healthier than red meat. Traveling by bus is more comfortable than traveling by train. Then we have the structure less than, in like the opposite of more than. Peter is less considerate than Martha. Martha is more considerate. And the same we have the structure not as. Peter isn't as considerate as Martha. Martha is more considerate, and we do not change the adjective in this structure, in this pattern. Then me or then I am. We also can compare and use this structure. My sister is taller than me, or my sister is taller than I am. And of course, to intensify our comparison, we can use this like some words like much, a lot, a bit more. And we can put them before the comparative, like he's a bit taller than me. Florence is much more interesting than Pisa. This car is a lot more expensive. And if we have some negative connotation, we can use any or no. Your performance was no better than mine. Your performance wasn't any better than mine. And what do we do with superlatives? Superlative adjectives, so we use the superlative form when we have, like when we compare, three and more things. So the structure, the most in like we can use the names of the places, or singular words for groups of people. For example, she's the best student in the class. He is the tallest in the family. And we can use the most of, with periods of time or a number of people. Like of the year, of my life, of my brothers, of the students. So it was the best evening of my life. I'm the tallest of my brothers. So here we use the preposition of. Then the structure, like superlative structure, we use together with the perfect tenses, like in this like sentence, this is the best movie I've ever watched. Like I have ever. She's the most beautiful woman I have ever seen. And the same with the least. It's like the opposite of the most. He's the least hardworking student in the class. When we compare actions with adverbs, we can use the same table, the same endings, like er in comparative form, and est in superlative. But so here, let's discuss. We can use them only if we have the same like adverb has the same form as the adjective, like fast. She drives fast, but I drive faster. He plays well, but I play better than him. This adverb has the same form with the adjectives. So that's why we can use like the same pattern, the same rules to change their like comparative and superlative form. He works harder than me. She always arrives earlier than her boss. It took us longer than usual to arrive because of the traffic. So late, early, fast, hard, long. Okay, that's okay. But if the adverbs end in ly, li, we must use more with the adverbs. She speaks more quietly than her boss. Not quietly. We use more quietly because we have this adjective, and this adverb ends in ly. He cooks well, but more slowly than his workmates. Not slowly. We use the words more, the most, less, the least. And that was it about the adjectives, about comparative, superlative, degree of the adjectives and adverbs and the difference between them. And your task now to go into description, find the link, follow it, and practice this material. I hope you enjoy this video, and I wish you to score the best mark. And see you in the next videos.